She wakes up in the morning, knowing that another day of work was ahead of her. No one respected her. Women weren't supposed to work. It wasn't fair. She had to work just as hard as all the other men, but her husband controlled her wages, and they were far lower than his own. His ego got in the way of everything. She'd heard about people protesting for human rights, but in every article and every clause that she heard about, it was always men, not people. It was time for the voice of women to be heard.
One of the greatest activists of the Industrial Revolution was Elizabeth Cady Stanton. The women's suffrage movement started with the right to vote, and after 72 years of protesting, on August 26, 1920, women finally earned political rights.
You may not think that women's suffrage is an issue today, but in some Middle Eastern countries, women still cannot vote. Sitting at home watching the news, a young lady sees that the king gave women the right to vote for 2015. The king always says things, though, and never goes through with anything. She thinks to herself, they try to make it seem like problems are solved, but we still need permission slips to travel, and we're not even allowed to drive. Just the other day, she went for a job interview. She wasn't accepted solely for the fact that she was a woman. Getting the right to vote means the world to the women of Saudi Arabia, but it's sad to know that they aren't 100% sure that the king will keep his promise. Women's suffrage may not be a problem in most of the world, but it's still here, and we have to do something.